Secondly, I want everyone to leave a rating. Absolutely everyone. I want as many ratings as I do views. And I'm not necessarily asking for a like. I just want likes and dislikes.
Oh, God.
And,
hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. And thank you to Bliss Phantom Edits for sending me this video. He kind of gave me this video idea because he sent me this link. I just made this stupid tweet about Joe Biden talking about Arkham Origins being remastered. Obviously, he doesn't even know what the fuck Arkham Origins is, or probably where he is right now. But anyway, Strats with Slickmoff, he tweeted me. And this is one of the first videos I ever made, and I just wanted to delve into that and explore that. So let's take a look. Now, it says here this video includes paid promotion. I can fucking assure you there's no paid promotion in this video. Okay, I can promise you that. I was not getting ad deals in 2013, which would, now we're in 2021. Okay, let's see, 8 years, I'm 23. So when I was 15 years old, I was not landing any fucking brand deals, I can tell you that. So let's watch Black Ops 2 Strats with Slickmoff, Episode 1, Tips, Tricks. Let's watch.
Hi guys, my name is Slickmoff, coming back to you again with another video. And today we're going to be kind of doing like Technical Tuesday like Woody's Gamertag does, but I'm really just going to be giving you guys a couple tips here on my gameplay. Now let's go ahead and stop the game here. Now, I'm at a gunfight with this guy. I don't have my gun pulled up. So, what's really important about this situation is that I get myself out of this slump. He is in an advantage and I am at a disadvantage.
This is true. I'm already hurt.
What's very important here is that if I pull my gun up, even with dexterity, I am not going to win this gunfight. So what I should have done, which I don't do, you'll see what happens here, is I
die.
What I should have done
great strats. I love this.
Is done a nice
great video.
Jump shot or drop shot. Now there was objects to my left and right, but I should have really drop shotted there. Even though it's not very excellent in this game. Did you see there where I picked up those tags? That's very important to this game in a whole. You've heard people say play the objective. Heaven forbid if you've ever seen a YouTube video, you've heard that. But I want to take that a step further into an evolved statement that basically says to take risks in this game. You see
take risks,
setup, which is the VSAT, the escort drone, and the attack dogs, right?
Yeah, you gotta take risks. Go big or go home.
You know, playing nice and secure and kind of defensive.
I am playing fast. I'm halfway to the Blackbeard.
But when there's 2 tags out there, that is basically essentially 4 kills in my eyes. And that's the way you need to see it, especially when you play Kill Confirmed.
I thought it was weird how in Black Ops 2, they made getting a tag 100 points and getting a kill 50 points. So it basically made it so that you could get your attack dogs by just running around and getting tags. That was a fundamental change from the Modern Warfare 2 model, which was just camp, hide, get your kills. And then in this game, they incentivize actually playing the objective even more than kills, which was weird. And I wasn't a huge fan of that,
You need to see those tags on the ground as 2 kills, or 4 kills in my case, because there was 2 tags.
That's how math works. Correct.
Tags and the objective in a whole in this game as that, you're going to see yourself getting score streaks and in return dying a lot more. Elaborating on the score streak thing, it would be silly to think that what I say or what anyone else says about Call of Duty tips in a whole applies to everything. Applies to every scenario, if you will.
Okay, so far, we've learned, we're now 2 minutes in, we've learned to take risks. Risks are good. You know, this is a good life philosophy. This is Philosopher Slick, 15-year-old dropping fucking wisdom bombs on you all. Okay? Take risks, and I should have drop shotted. That's where we're at so far. Let's see if...
And I want to clarify
I'm not seeing a lot of tips to improve.
There's 2 major instances in which...
Although I will say, this video had over 8,000 views and had a fantastic like-to-dislike ratio. So maybe the audience, the 2013 Call of Duty audience, disagrees with me.
What I just said doesn't actually apply. For example, if you're running a VSAT, let's just say...
good pre-fire Slick,
if you're over halfway to your score
I was dominant.
I would definitely not... And right after you get your VSAT, do not take crazy risks like that. You see that tag over there to my right? I am not running to get that. Because
Okay. So now we've learned I should have drop-shotted, take risks, and then don't take risks. Okay? So take risks, except when you don't take risks. Okay.
Might die, and that's not really what I'm going for. The whole point of the VSAT is not the VSAT. The point of the VSAT is to help me get, you know, the dogs and the,
the escort drone. Right. Right.
So that's one instance. If you're more than
Eloquently
halfway to
stated.
your high score streak, and second, if you're running low score streaks.
Oh my God!
It's
I
very
almost just
important
died from the
to
blinker.
not die and get these low score streaks. For example, UAV Hunter Killer Lightning very consistently. I love the UAV and the Hunter Killer and the Lightning. That is the best way, one of the best ways, I should say, to get a high score, high KD in this game, and that's what I recommend.
Okay, so run high kill streaks, except don't run high kill streaks because the UAV is great. Okay.
In my KD video, which I'll now link. Running low score streaks is a
I didn't like it. I bet I didn't.
great way to raise your KD, but you're not going to be able to compete with players like me running high score streaks if you can't get them consistently.
compete with
And that's
players
what's
like
very
me.
important. You need to be
Oh my
getting
God.
the UAV, the Hunter Killer, and the Lightning a couple times a game to compete with me getting VSAT, Escort Drone, and Dogs once every 3 games, we'll say. It might be a little bit more than that some days, a little bit less others. It all just depends.
Humble brag.
I'm kind of feeling in my Market J groove right now. So
Oh my God! For those of you unaware, Marka J is a YouTuber known for getting high kill games, high kill streak games.
feel like it's safe to go out to the middle, contrary to popular belief. Like I said, people are going to tell you never go out in the middle of the map, and that's
Oh, I just got shit on. Okay, so take risks, except don't take risks. And now I'm saying to take risks again. Okay, I'm very confused.
That
2015,
that tip
15-year-old Slick Moth
applies
is
to
confusing the
every
fuck out of me.
scenario, because right now I'm feeling like all powerful. Well, I just died twice.
I just died twice in a row. Yeah,
So
that's.
now I'm going to kind of pull back a little bit and kind of stick to the edges of the map. But if I have a VSAT up and an escort drone's covering me, I see no.
I will say I actually was very good at Call of Duty. Like I definitely was qualified to make this commentary. So I think I'm just making fun of the fact that I'm not portraying anything eloquently at all, and I'm constantly contradicting myself. But I was very good. Like I could get kill streaks like crazy, and pubs were easy to me. I was into competitive COD, and that's when you get into more of a challenge when you're playing against people that are really good. But I would say, I mean, I am qualified. I was qualified. 15-year-old me was qualified to talk about how to dominate in pubs. So I will say that
It's not okay for you to go out in the middle of the map. Remember,
Oh, I
the
shit
middle
on
of the
that guy.
map is an absolutely great place to get a lot of traffic. You can connect to any area on the map, specifically on this
Very
map,
true.
from the middle, and that's something very important to keep in mind.
Oh my God! Thank God for Flak Jacket there. Oh,
All right, stop the gameplay really quick. I want to show you. You see what's happening right now on my screen, right? I'm getting shot from behind from
he
this
said stop the gameplay real quick. Okay, I'm getting shot from behind. Yes. Now
long
what?
alleyway. Now, tell me what's in all this long alleyway. Well, I think you can answer that. A ton of head glitches. And there's been lots of Wings of Redemption sightings, of course, in this area of the map. And that's very important for me to take note of. Now, obviously, it'd be crazy for me to turn around, but I want to show you what I did, and it's a mistake. It's an honest mistake. Let me show you. So you see what I did there in pre-firing? That actually is a bad idea, contrary to popular belief. Now, I look at my radar, and you can look at it right now. There was a lot of people coming. There's even less dots now because there was the ghost guy that I killed right there that did not show up, but he does now, obviously, because I just killed him. But he was on the radar earlier. Now, you might think that pre-fire is not a horrible idea, so let's look at what's good about what I chose to pre-fire. And that was that I have pretty much LMG stature clip, which 50 rounds at the PDW. But here's the problem. There was 2 people, right?
PDW was god tier.
If I were to possibly run out of ammo, luckily I think I got a reload off, and if not, I did have enough bullets to survive, but for all I knew that there was a 3rd guy with Ghost that would have had me. So, even though pre-firing was not the worst idea there, I didn't actually know that he was coming. I could have assumed it,
Ooh,
but if
wait.
you had looked up at my radar, you would have noticed that there were other teammates coming, so they were kind of the distraction. And that leads me just to my next point. People, greenies, as we like to call them, they're pretty much everyone I'm playing with right now. Look at this, I have a ton of that
Oh, I got shit on. No
the
way.
greenies, as us pros call them. And they're just...
I really called myself a pro, dude. I was fucking 15. I wasn't pro at shit. Oh, that's funny. Oh my God, I'm
random
cracking
people that you
myself
don't
over
know.
right now.
They're great uses of guinea pigs. You see all these guinea pigs up here run around the alley? I know that it's safe because these guinea
Very
pigs
true. No, that's
sure
right.
would have been killed by these, you know,
Yeah, you bait your
poor,
teammates in
cool
pubs,
people
for
that
sure,
would have
for
killed
sure.
them with their assault rifles. So I know that because
Oh my
they're not
God.
getting shot, I know that they're safe. so I know that it's safe. For example, right here, I think I use a guinea pig to enter this room. Oh, no, I don't. I'm the guinea pig. Never mind. But you use guinea.
I love how I'm like, so you always want to bait your teammates, and they're guinea pigs, and just let them die. And then I'm like, okay, and then I just don't follow my own advice at the exact moment when I'm saying to do that. Like, I should have changed that in editing. Note to
Pigs
feature
to
yourself.
enter rooms before you, and they were clear that it's
prior
safe.
self.
A lot of you probably knew that tactic, but I just wanted to rephrase it for some of you that may not have. All right, guys.
I love how I'm like, I'm gonna explain. Let me boil this down to you simpletons out there that aren't a pro like me, a Call of Duty pro like me, Slickmoff.
I got a lot of things to say in this outro and not enough time to do it, so let me get right into it. First,
So, and also the funny thing about this is that I'm very much so under the typical Call of Duty commentary model, which is one, you do it in one take. There are no cuts, there are no jump cuts. That was very traditional for this time. Particularly earlier, probably in like 2010 and 2011. You know, Wings of Redemption was one of the big revolutionaries, and who I mentioned earlier, he was known for camping gameplay, but he was one of the big people that got started with Call of Duty commentaries, and you never, ever have a cut. There was no such thing as jump cuts. And that's why YouTube is a lot different than it used to be, because so many people now, especially the top YouTubers, employ like editors who actually pay them to edit their videos, and they make professional editing. Back in the day, it was really just, you could do it yourself. You know, you just throw in the gameplay, throw in your commentary, line it up, and boom, you export, and that's all people expected. Now, if you did that, people would be like, this is a low quality video, right? So that's one way that YouTube is a lot different. You have to have a lot more skills, I think, to succeed than you did back in the day, back at this time. So I'm like, I'm running out of time. I mean, nowadays, if I'm running out of time in a Gothamites commentary, there's no such thing, because I would just edit the gameplay however I wanted, and I'm focusing on the art of the commentary, and then I'm structuring the gameplay in post around it. Whereas at this time, I'm like, all right, this gameplay I got is 7 minutes and 30 seconds. I would have my bullet points of what I want to say, and I've got to get it all in by that time, by the end of the gameplay. So it's really fun. It was a different way of approaching commentary as like this sort of timed constraint, and it's actually somewhat of a skill to, again, like here, I'm not, you know, demonstrating that skill very well. Really talented YouTubers will be able to, you know, pace it perfectly so that at the very end of the commentary, as soon as you hit that point where you win the game, you have punctured your final point, and you've made your point very clear of what you wanted to say.
First, I want to thank you guys oh so very much for 100 subscribers. I really
100 subscribers. That's so funny. I'm now almost at 80,000. So
do appreciate
100
crazy subs. It means the world to me. I woke up my entire family when I checked my subscriber count this morning, as I do every morning, and saw that it was in the triple digits. So I really do appreciate it.
Oh, that's
and
funny.
This is a huge landmark for my channel. Secondly, I want everyone to leave a rating. Absolutely everyone. I want as many ratings as I do views. And I'm not necessarily asking for a like. I just want likes and dislikes.
Oh, God.
And if you leave a dislike, please comment why. And a comment, of course, be...
So is this how I tried to get engagement back in the day? It's like, everybody fucking leave a like or I'm going to track you down. Yeah, like, I just love that. By the way, this video had 8,000 views and 170 likes, so nobody gave a fuck what I had to say.
Beyond. Slickmoff, you suck, your commentaries are garbage, etc. You know, so actually constructive criticism so that next video you see, you might actually like a little bit better. Thirdly, if you're subscribed...
That's good. I was getting constructive criticism. I wanted feedback. I was open to feedback. That's very good.
Here's what I want to do. If you have a mediocre gameplay where you go barely positive or maybe even negative, I want you to send that to me. And what I will do is I'll do exactly...
News on me secrets. Oh my god. So that means I had a trailer for my, what is the most viewed video on my channel. It's a 2 million view video, and it's called Never Before Seen Transit Easter Eggs. And the video's pretty bullshit. I am hesitant to link it below because I'm embarrassed. But that's so funny, and I love how I wrote out the number 2.
In this video,
Click
and
2.
dissect the gameplay and maybe teach you a new thing or two. So if you enjoyed, please hit the like button or the dislike button like I just mentioned. My name's Slickmoff, and we'll see you later.
What a fucking video. Good times, man. I love doing Call of Duty commentaries back in the day. You know, I love what I do now, but too. And back then it's totally different. Like I said, like the way in which you approach it and the community was so different. But I mean, yeah, I got 8,000 views. Strats with Slickmoff. That's a terrible name because nobody knows who the fuck's what a Slickmoff is. But I don't know. That's interesting that I got that many views back in the day. But anyway, so thank you guys for watching the reaction. This isn't technically my first video ever, but it's one of the first. It was definitely one of the first ones that I ever did. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to this reaction. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.